welcome back to my channel. Today we will be planting a white pillar Rosa Sharon. I am standing by one right now in one corner of my yard. It is going to be about 2 to 3 feet wide and about 8 to 10 feet tall. So right now I don't have any trees in my yard, but I wanted to get to add more height to my yard. So I thought I'd start with these. I really like the fact that they have flowers on them and that these particular ones are, not so wide. And then also another consideration for me is that I have a pool in my backyard, so I wanted to make sure that the roots wouldn't be damaging to the pipes. Now I know there's not always a guarantee that, something won't happen with the tree roots, but I feel pretty comfortable with adding these white pillar Rosa Sharons. So now I'll take you to the other side of the yard where I will be planting the new Rosa Sharon. Now we are in the other corner of my backyard. So here's the second Rosa Sharon we'll be planting. It does look a little sad here right now, but I'm positive that once it gets in the ground and it's happy, that it will grow quickly. Like I said, the other one I planted on the other side of the yard. I planted towards the mid to late August, and it is just looking awesome. So I'm sure once I get in the ground, it will be happy. It was just that it's the end of summer and it was outside at the nursery, so it was getting a beating with all that sun. But once I get in the ground with the cooler weather, it'll be happy. So now you can see that on the ground here, I have some cardboard. So this had grass here before. So, sorry for the interruption. As I was saying, the cardboard was here to help kill the grass and the weeds. So I will remove it and dig the hole, and then I'll plant my Rosa Sharon, and then I will put mulch on top of it to make sure all the weeds are suppressed. So the next step again is for me to remove the cardboard and dig the hole. So I will do that, and then I will show you the end product. But before I do that, I just want to say, I do use the Biotone product just to help with the root growth and making sure, the roots get in and establish really well. I especially want to do it since we're planting in fall, and I want to make sure they get nice and established before, spring comes, and I really want it to be beautiful and really strong to grow. So I will do that, and I am going to add a little bit of this Osmocote just so it'll get a little bit food in the hole too. I mean, I know some people believe in not amending at all, but I'm okay with it at this time. I'm a beginning gardener. I really want my plants to take off, and I believe this will help feed them, and that my soil is not that great. So I am going to amend it for now. And then also, last but not least, I do have some compost here, and it's just the black cow compost. So I'm just also going to add some of this to the soil. Again, it's just because I have clay soil and it's not very good. So some people don't believe in amending at all, but I have not had any soil tests, I will admit. But most of the lots here are not very good. They just don't have great soil. It's not like we were a pasture beforehand. I'm pretty sure we weren't. But so I just want to make sure that the plant has the best environment, at least closest to the roots, to make sure that it grows. So now I will again dig the hole, and then I'll show you what it is. I have my hole dug, but I just want to say a couple things really quick. With the Rosa Sharon, you want to make sure that you don't bury the top too deep. I found when I do that, the plant is just not happy. So try to make sure that the root ball here at the top is either at soil level or a little bit higher than the soil. And I think that's really key for the Rosa Sharons, because if they are, the top of these roots are just too deep, like I said, I've had it where they just simply are not happy. So I've had the most success making sure they're a little higher up. So you want to make sure to do that and see. So here I have some amendments down there, like I said, so it'll go down slightly when I take it out of the pot. Also, I had watered this really well this morning, so it is wet. So it should come out of the pot easily when I go to plant it. And then the other thing that's really important is to make sure to put some of the native soil back in the hole with the plant so that it could start acclimating to the soil around it. So now I will continue planting, and then I'll be back to show you the end product. So now I had the hole dug and I had the cardboard around the plant. So again, this is for grass and weed suppression. I didn't do it extensively. I know some people just totally remove the sod there first, but I was comfortable with going with this method just because, again, so I had a little bit of technical difficulties with the camera, but we're back again. So I just wanted to finish by saying that I didn't remove the sod in this area. The grass was having a hard time growing just because it gets more shade here in the corner in some parts of the day. So, so I just went ahead with the cardboard method. And then the mulch will also help suppress the grass and the weeds. So for now, I'm okay with that. It's only the one tree, the one plant. So I'll take care of all the weeds and anything that may pop up manually. And then eventually we'll be extending this bed, or at least we'll have more trees along this back line to add privacy. So thank you for joining me today. I really hope it helped you out, and that I'll see you next time.